A real easy way to explain it is just this past week we held on the, today is the equinox, right? That's called Ohigan, which is literally means the other shore. And so we talk about this shore and the other shore, which we call the Pure Land, the land of enlightenment. In between is called Samsara, the ocean of birth and death. And it's to strive to reach this world of enlightenment. So it's to understand, for us in Jodo Shinshu, we believe that we can't make it across on our own. So we need to rely upon something greater than ourselves, and this is what we call Amida Buddha, the Buddha of infinite light and life, which is a cosmic Buddha. In Buddhism, there are three bodies of the Buddha. There's ultimate reality, and there's these cosmic Buddhas that manifest in our terms in things such as compassion and wisdom. Then there's the historical Buddha, which is Shakyamuni. Right? So our goal is to reach that land on the other shore. And Ohigan is a time that the Japanese Buddhists developed to contemplate the idea of going to the other shore. And it's done twice a year on Ohigan, which is on the spring and fall equinox. Well, actually, when we use the boat analogy, this is actually a Shin Buddhist concept of Amida Buddha is like that boat. The vow of Amida is to take us across to the other shore, right? Because we don't believe that we can swim across this ocean of birth and death on our own. Right? Whereas maybe some other schools of Buddhism, such as Theravada, it's through practice that you're able to gain enlightenment. If you compare it to Christianity, it's the difference between works and grace. Some schools of Christianity talk about that you are saved by grace. Some say it's works. I say it's very similar in Buddhism in the fact that Jodo Shinshu Buddhism believes that it's pure grace. Everybody will be drawn into nirvana or enlightenment, right? Through the grace of this, what we call Amida Buddha. One thing about Buddhism, it kind of goes to your question about before you lived or after you die. It's really not a big question for us as Buddhists. The fact is you're here right now. So you better figure out what you want to do right now. What is the significance of this wondrous life that you have been given? Because there's all these causes and conditions that have allowed you to be born. In Buddhism, we think that the best way I describe it is the entire universe has worked just so you could be born, because everything had to hit the exact right point. Your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother and father had to meet, and everything had to work out for them to be together. Then all these causes and conditions had to work just so that you could be born. So you've been given this great gift. What are you going to do with it is the big question.